Muppets. More weird stuff with fake fur on it.
How am I gonna get here?
Yeah, what's the segue from Big Trouble in Little China to Labyrinth? There's some crap in it that's got like goo on it and some weird googly eyes. I don't know.
Jennifer Connelly as a teenager is a lot like Kurt Russell.
She's a girl with green eyes. Boom! Got it. Nailed it. All right, so Jennifer Connelly, world's worst babysitter?
Yes. Easily world's worst babysitter.
I rewatched this movie recently with my girlfriend, and I was shocked. I'm like, she's the worst person ever.
Oh, yeah. So there's also the argument that she kind of is going insane. Like it's all in her head. It's that whole effect where like maybe she's not. Maybe this is all just like she's just completely having like a psychotic episode, and she just straight up lost the baby.
Yeah.
But yeah, in the story though, David Bowie comes in his really tight pants and steals a child.
Yep.
Yes, the Demon King.
Yeah. She wishes the kid away, right? She wishes the...
She does, yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, she wishes him away. He's the Goblin King, and the whole thing is like if she wishes 3 times, like the goblins are sitting there waiting in like her room, waiting for her to say the words, and then she says them just right, and they're like, yeah, your little baby is mine now.
Yeah.
So this is like such a weird combination, right? Like this is a Jim Henson puppet joint. It's a George Lucas produced film starring David Bowie.
Yep.
Sponsored by marijuana. It's got a lot of just that same kind of 80s weirdness, like that very dark, like you watch it now and you're like, why would you ever show this to children unless you were mad at them? Like there's that part with the hands, the touchy-feely wall.
Oh my God, that's like...
Oh, the touchy-feely wall.
Yep.
I forgot about that.
They're like reaching out.
They're like groping her.
Yeah.
And like it's shot very suggestively. Like you see a lot of David Bowie's business, and he has a lot of business. He has a multitude of business.
He's open for business.
He is absolutely.
Business is booming.
You know, I haven't seen that movie in a long time, and I can still see that one scene with his pants. Just I don't want to, but it's still there. It's burned into my memory.
On the inside of your eyelids.
Yeah.
He's just gyrating everywhere, throwing babies in the air and catching them. Like
also, that soundtrack is awesome.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dance Magic Dance?
Yeah, in typical Jim Henson style, right? I mean, like everything Jim Henson touched, like Fraggle Rock, like
Dark Crystal.
Dark Crystal.
They also like, kind of like drugs too.
Yeah.
Got some Fraggle Rock, got that Dark Crystal.
And this falls in line with that aesthetic too, right? Everything they touched was was very dark.
Yeah.
Again, things we'd look back right now and say, like, I don't think if you made things like that now, people would be like, I don't want to see my kids don't want to see that.
Yeah.
I don't want to bring them to that. That's why I think the 80s were a cooler
Caleb has
place.
peanut allergies. I can't take him.
Does it have gluten?
Yeah. But I mean, it was just kind of, I guess people kind of got into it, you know?
I miss movies where it felt like something was actually existed in the world. Like we built something. And actors walked around it. And I miss that. That's what movies like Labyrinth, and even like Big Trouble in Little China and Dark Crystal and Princess Bride. Like, I felt like you were in a place. Like,
and this is like one of those movies, like you mentioned a lot of those, and these have similar elements, but I think this is straight up a horror movie for children.
Yes.
And not like, oh, I watched the Chucky movies and I'm scared because I'm a child, because it's a horror movie. It's like, this is a horror movie engineered for kids to be like, to give them that sense of tension and stress and relief.